Do not pay money or even agency fee to anyone that posts to be the landlord or the agent. No, don't pay money to anyone until you see the house and you go with them to the agency office. Do not sign contracts just at the backyard of your house. No, don't. Hi guys, welcome back to my HTC series. My name is Bernard, and if you're just tuning into this channel for the first time, you are welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're watching from WeChat, don't forget to follow so you can get notifications whenever I post again. Alright, so I have an ongoing HTC series going on, and it means the How to China. It means I could tell you guys about how to do a lot of stuff in China. Some of them how to do things for free here in China, how to do a lot of stuff. I'm going to give you guys a lot of information that you may not even think about. All right. So on today's episode, I'm briefly going to be telling us about how to get a suitable apartment as a foreigner here in China. If you know me personally, okay, you know that I sometimes do on these things, just sometimes, okay, and I kind of like have a little bit of an idea of how to get apartments here in China, and at least my province to be specific. All right, so this may differ from province to province and cities to cities because, you know, houses may differ, like the prices, the kind of people there, and some other rules and regulations. But here in my province, if you don't know where I'm from, just check my previous videos and you would understand. Okay, so basically I'm going to start with why this should be a topic. Well, it may not be a topic for the Chinese because they could just go anywhere and rent an apartment and they don't have a problem. But here in China we have a very big problem. I would say it's a big problem because, I mean, housing should be a very basic stuff for everyone. But here in China, we have a little bit of a difficulty renting houses here because sometimes the landlords always see the fact that, okay, what if this person doesn't understand Chinese, or what if something goes wrong? How can I even communicate with this person? So it's not wanting to rent out to the foreigner. But yeah, this is what I'm just going to brief us about and how effectively we should go about it. All right, so basically, I've got four, is it 4 or 3? I think 3 or 4. I'm just going to put them here. Okay, I'm going to put them here while putting this video out there. Apps you can use to get apartments, okay? And you could use the apps to navigate your way through how to get your apartments. You could see the pictures and blah, blah, blah. But don't be deceived, okay? Don't be deceived by the pictures of the houses, because you could see heaven on earth on the picture, but you get to the house and you can't even go in, okay? You know what I'm talking about if you've tried to rent an apartment. So first of all, get the apps, and secondly, try to talk with agents. And please be careful of scammers, because you could see so many people posing as agents and they're not really an agent. They could collect your money and just go ghosted on you like that. Okay, so get those apps and start chatting. And yeah, there is another form. If you'd like me to do all of that for you, no problem. I do that with just a small fee. But if you'd like to do yours, just listen to the end of this video, okay? After downloading the apps, get agents from the apps, but you should navigate them because they are written in Chinese language, okay? You have to learn how to navigate them and not pay money or even agency fee to anyone that posts to be the landlord or the agent. No, don't pay money to anyone until you see the house and you go with them to the agency office. Do not sign contracts just at the backyard of your house. No, don't give anybody money because most people are fraudsters, okay? So you go with them to the agency office. You could be lucky to get a landlord, okay? A particular landlord. You don't have to pay for agency fee or what. No, you don't have to pay for that. Okay, so after that, you go see the house. Be sure to check a lot of stuff in the house, okay? I'm going to put a video about what exactly to check when looking for houses, okay? But this is just going to be a general video of how to get an apartment as a foreigner. All right, so before going to check the house, on the app, you guys, ask, do you accept foreigners? 你们能接待外国人吗? This is just what you should ask. This is one of the questions you should ask apart from the money, because the money is always written there. Okay, so you should ask the question because you don't want to get embarrassed, okay, when on getting to the place and they'll be like, no white word. Okay, you don't want to see that, and that is going to break your heart so much. So I rather you ask first, ask the agent, ask the landlord if this is possible. And if you're lucky, which like let me say 40% of the chances, you can get 40% of the chances that, okay, landlords may say yes, and 60% may decline you for one reason or the other. I don't know. And apart from like getting to know the house, I'm going to tell you that all cities are different, okay? When getting a house through an agency, for like here in Jinan, you pay half of the first month's salary. No, the first month's rent, not salary, guys. Okay, for example, you're paying like 2,500 for your house. You're expected to pay 1,750, yeah, 1,750, yeah, to the agency office. That is non-refundable, okay? That is non-refundable, but that's after the contract has been signed, okay? Do not pay money to anyone before the contract is signed and before you see the landlord, okay? Just ask for the landlord. Do not give any agency, because the agency could be fraudsters. This is China. I know everything seems to be very, very secured here, but you also have to be very careful, you guys. All right, so you expect us to pay half of the money, while in cities like Qingdao and some big cities, I guess, you're expected to sometimes pay the whole of the month money. Like if you're paying 2,500 for a month, you're supposed to pay 2,500 to the agency. Or like in is it Shenzhen or Xi'an? Oh, I think Shenzhen. I have a friend there, and he said you have to pay for, okay, I think that's a month as well, but different. It could be different, by the way. Okay, so without further ado, I'm just going to go to the third thing you should note while trying to get a house here in China. Okay,